What's up?
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
Wow. It's 6 a.m.
And it'll be a
It's...
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Did we just
line.
ruin this
So Oklahoma's
season?
offense will have the opening possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL
Wow.
level because
Low
of injuries.
loss,
This
too.
dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's
That was a
reminding
tough
lot of people
game.
in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball.
There's a
like
pass,
that.
guys.
I mean, when you can run that on first down.
Oh my gosh. It should not have said.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field.
Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Kentucky will be forced to run. He ought to be able to use this first part to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the
I mean, we're favorite, but I don't know if we're going to win.
Moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed him.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Complete on third down. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll leave it with him. Just ran over it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Turning it on. And they got the defense on. When they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one, call that one again. It worked so well.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and the defense
He is struggling too.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stokes. He snagged him, but he stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years, but a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy is no different. He has a chance to...
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the gun. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man,
Good defense.
Mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there never developed. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Pulls it in. It's Jordan.
We got a
He's got
first
first
down.
down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guide so that he can go get the first down.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down.
We got a first
Good
down.
job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now and make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Right back to the well. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's got it. And they'll get him down inside the 5 with this offense powering toward a score.
Well, it was a great effort thrown to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on third down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. Fourth, you're very close to the goal.
And he takes it in.
We got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Someone finally scored.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. Nice pick.
Now then, her.
First down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. You think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how
pressure is effective from the defense.
What's
They
up?
knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What's up,
The
Sooners?
Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Gets open down the middle. He's not going to have enough for the first down.
Oh my gosh. Is this a fake?
Now a tricky 4th down decision coming.
I would go for it.
Kick is in the air. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown.
What pass?
They'll try to do it again on this one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pulls it in. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Man, that's the way
They wanted to shake it.
Offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to
Time
make this
out.
a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
The defense.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Throws to the tight end. Misses.
No.
And that's 3 in a row. The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Paul. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Dickens. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the end zone. He's got it along the sideline. Into the hallelujah land.
And we get the ball back.
Wildcats. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
In the
One
second.
of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half.
We'll take our
From
time.
inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he was off to the races.
What's up, Oklahoma?
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Time running out, and he goes
We're going to have to go
down
for
34.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, I don't know. I thought that was a good idea.
On 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Stop behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. The running game is being thrown in reverse. Would they dare try to run it again on 3rd down and goal?
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking to throw on first down. Heaves it on the run. He's got it at the 15.
Oh, wow.
Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. And
that's good, Dave.
By the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it. They lost yardage. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, they do got good defense.
Nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking left. They are just working that sideline. Excellent footwork
But
to stay in bounds.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Guys,
Yeah, I'm praying the wrong
Kentucky
time.
has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Because A, we won. They gained some playing time.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Brings up second down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And for the second time tonight, they'll try
Yep.
out
A field goal is better than nothing.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they're very
Three more
upset.
on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
It's not my
start at the 25.
fault. We're just trying to win the national championship.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Stokes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Got him downfield. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown.
What a season. I will go for one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
And that's
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they fail. Nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Working on the right. Turning it on. Touchdown.
Wow.
Wildcats.
What's up?
And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Nice.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Stokes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it slips through his fingers.
That's good
That would have
defense.
been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they
Yes,
did
sir.
not. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Nice.
Complete. The clock is down to 9.
True
And that's
fresh.
just the kind of game it's
Man,
for this quarterback in this
they
offense.
hate
You've got a great
us.
game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. He throws one to the left. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. All business today for this